6 months ago, we made our 10 esports predictions for 2019 video, but now that the year is half over, are we still feeling good about our predictions, or did they go down in flames? Find out as we take a look back at our top 10 esports predictions for 2019, 6 months in. Number 10, VR will not crack the esports scene.
Yes! Yes!
This prediction is looking right on track. VR hasn't even really made a dent in the esports scene this year, taking a back seat to Battle Royale variations and team-based games. While there are different competitive VR games out there, the struggle to make an esports translatable VR game seems to continue, and we don't expect to see anyone solve the puzzle this year. Number 9, China's big esports push.
Correct!
2 predictions in and 2 big wins so far. China has pushed hard into the esports scene. With more teams in Overwatch League, Tencent, through their subsidiary Epic Games, has acquired Rocket League, and Dota 2's International Shanghai sold out in just 53 seconds. They are also the runaway leader in mobile gaming esports, with Tencent making huge plans for its newest mobile game, Game for Peace, including framework for esports teams and a big July event. China shows no signs of slowing down as it pushes for more and more of that esports market. Number 8, cloud gaming will expand the market.
That is correct.
So far, we are killing it. While this was looking a little shaky early in the year, that all changed a few days ago with the Stadia announcement from Google. With the support from big game publishers and the promise of anyone being able to play their games on any screen with Chrome, Stadia is an absolute game changer that looks to get way more people involved in esports by making their favorite games more accessible than ever before. Number 7, Fortnite loses steam.
Dude, let's go!
Once again, so far so good for our predictions. While it's not going away anytime soon, Fortnite has seen steadily decreasing numbers this year on Twitch, and interest seems to be dropping off consistently. While no game has proven a true Fortnite killer, with Apex coming the closest before fizzling out just a few weeks after launch, numbers still remain down, and even the huge Ninja and PewDiePie stream for Friday Fortnite drew surprisingly weak numbers compared to events from last year. Fortnite absolutely won't vanish anytime soon, but its time at the top seems to be dwindling. Number 6, card games get huge.
Oh yeah!
Another prediction that is looking good, although one of our key assumptions turned out to be wrong. While Magic the Gathering Arena and Hearthstone are seeing pretty big numbers, Artifact is basically an esports wasteland at this point. With million-dollar tournaments on the way, the card game scene in esports is definitely growing, just without one of the games we thought would be leading the charge. Number 5, fighting games continue their slump.
You get nothing! You lose! Good day, sir!
All good things must come to an end, and so did our streak of correct predictions. Mortal Kombat 11 provided a much-needed shot in the arm to the fighting game community, and Street Fighter V has continued to see growth through the Capcom Cup series. Several different anime fighters have also carved out their own chunk of the esports scene in fighting game events across the nation. So I think it's safe to say that slump, at least for now, appears to be over. Number 4, mobile games get big. This prediction is looking great so far. If you've watched any of E3, you have undoubtedly seen how nearly every developer spent a big chunk of time hyping up their mobile gaming strategy. PUBG Mobile has been massive this year, and with Clash Royale being larger than ever, and the increased push into the mobile market with Tencent's Game for Peace, we don't see this trend going anywhere but up for the rest of the year. Number 3, no competition for Steam.
You are technically correct. The best kind of correct.
Another prediction that's looking good, but this one does come with a slight caveat. When Stadia launches, if Steam can't find a way to integrate with it, Google may finally be the one to dethrone Steam. The Epic Games Store has been making waves with its exclusivity deals, but since Stadia apparently gets around those deals, and with Epic actually admitting they would just sell their products through Steam if Steam dropped the percentage they took from sales, Steam is still the dominant leader in the market, at least for now, anyway. Number 2, Battle Royales will dominate the year.
Nice execution.
You're doing terrific.
To be fair, this was probably the easiest prediction to make. While Fortnite is losing a little steam, it's still the biggest game around. Apex Legends also made a huge splash and is showing signs of revival for its 2nd season, and every major FPS game has launched with some form of Battle Royale mode this year. Even PUBG saw a bounce back this year with the release of new maps and the success of PUBG Mobile. So once again, so far so good. Number 1, free-to-play will hit big games.
A great success!
It's always nice to end on a win. A lot of big games have gone free-to-play, either completely or temporarily, since the start of this year. Overwatch has had several free-to-play weekends, Apex Legends launched free-to-play out of the gate, and PUBG launched free-to-play versions in several different countries this year. With rumors of Rocket League going free-to-play in the near future, we feel like this free-to-play model is slowly becoming the standard a lot of esports will shift to. And that's our look back at our top 10 esports predictions in 2019. Let us know in the comments below what you think of the predictions so far, and we'll make sure to check back at the end of the year to see just how well we did.